And, the fact that we had an end of epoch new all-time high, 73 and a half, just before the halving, it's kind of, I viewed as a kind of confirmation that, it would have gone higher if not for all of those headwinds. And so, I think it's probably incorrect to draw too many inferences from the last cycle. And so, if you take that out, I think that there's a lot of positive news that $100,000 is way too cheap. I expect we'll end the year much higher, and we get between 500,000 and a minimum and a million during this cycle. So we'll see if that transpires. And I think the other thing is, people talk about diminishing returns and the different models. I mean, models are not necessarily that predictive, but stock to flow, power law, various other models, and they are this diminishing return theory. Like technically an S curve, like adoption of internet, adoption of mobile phones when they first came out, things like that. They go through a gradually phase where it's kind of niche thing and it's expensive and very few people have it, and then it becomes a social phenomenon when everybody has it, and the adoption starts to get steeper, right? So it could almost be the opposite, right? People are calling for diminishing returns, but maybe there are 100 million people with some form of Bitcoin exposure. That can reach a tipping point when there are a few more people that have it, so that everybody's talking about it and they're starting to use it.